Hello everyone and welcome to this video of the course Robotics. In this video, we'll be discussing about the Bluetooth module HC05 and interfacing HC05 with Arduino Uno. In the content of this video, we'll be discussing about the Bluetooth technology, we'll be discussing about HC05 Bluetooth module and the connections, how do we connect HC05 module with Arduino Uno board that is we are using for our robotic system in this course. First, talking about Bluetooth technology, so Bluetooth is a wireless technology standard for exchanging data over short distances using short wavelength, ultra high frequency radio waves 2.4 to 2.485 GHz band from mobile device and building personal area networks. Bluetooth technology is widely used in day-to-day for controlling devices and for exchanging data between devices. For example, Bluetooth is used to connect the smartphone and the wireless speakers of the car. Bluetooth is used to connect the one-to-one communication. One of the benefit of Bluetooth is it makes one-to-one communication, so you can connect your device and exchange data securely. It can connect several devices, overcoming problems of synchronizations as well. There are two modes of a Bluetooth module. One of the mode is master mode and another mode is slave mode. If the Bluetooth module chooses which device to connect and chooses when to send data, when to receive data, the mode of Bluetooth module working is the master mode. In case Bluetooth device allows the other devices to connect to it by pairing it with the password allotted by the module, then the mode of module is into slave mode. In our case, we are going to use a Bluetooth module SC05 to make our Arduino communicate with some wireless devices, and we'll be controlling the Arduino to control the robot using the Android smartphone, and we'll be designing Android controlled robot using SC05 Bluetooth module. So just by attaching SC05 Bluetooth module with Arduino Uno board, we can make our Arduino Uno board a Bluetooth device. SC05 module is an easy to use Bluetooth SPP module, that is serial port protocol based module, designed for transparent wireless serial connection setup. The pins of modules are RxTX, that is for receiver transmitter, that is to transmit and receive data, ground and VCC to provide power supply, key is to send the mode of the module, and state is to change the state of module. SC05 module can be used in both the modes, slave mode and master mode. By default, when you purchase SC05 module, it comes up with the slave mode, and you can configure later on to change its mode to master mode. By default, SC05 can communicate with Arduino board over the baud rate of 9600 bits per second. You'll find some modules of SC05 in the market which might even communicate on the baud rate of 38400 bits per second as well. In case we want to communicate with the firmware of this module for using AT commands to change some settings or to configure the module, you'll have to communicate over the baud rate of 38400 bits per second. The default connection pin to connect with Arduino we use is RxTX, ground and VCC from SC05 to map the pins to the corresponding pins on Arduino Uno. There is another version of this module, that is SC06, which is by default only working as a slave mode Bluetooth module. We're going to use SC05 in this course. SC05 module blinks constantly, frequently, ready light when on and searching for device to connect to, or you can say when it is not paired with any of the devices, it blinks frequently, and you can say it blinks fastly. So you can observe a fast blinking on SC05 module when it is not paired with any of the device. And as soon as it gets paired with any of the device, the blinking becomes slow. It indicates the connected when the blinking light is stalled or not constant. For configuring SC05 module, we can use some standard AT commands, and we can communicate using USB to TTL module or FTDI board with a computer and use AT commands to communicate with S05 module. Even we can also use Arduino Uno board by just connecting TX to TX and RX to RX to communicate straight away from S05 to our PC via AT commands. In that case, you'll have to set up the mode of the communication in both NL and CR, that is both new line and carriage return, and the baud rate to 38400 bits per second. And if you send AT to verify the connection, the S05 will reply OK. By default, when you buy S05 module from the market, the name of the module will be SC05. To change the name of module, you can configure the name of module by command AT plus name, that whereas N in capital equals to the name of module. In case you want to change it to, let's say, Arduino, so you can write AT plus name equals to Arduino. You can also configure your SS05 Bluetooth module to work in either slave mode or master mode by using the command AT plus roll. So if you write AT plus roll equals to 1, we are configuring it into the master mode or master role. And if we use AT plus roll equals to 0, we are configuring the SS05 module into slave mode. The default password for connecting or pairing the SS05 module when you buy a new fresh module is 1234. The default password is either 1234 or 0000. In case you want to change the pairing password, you can use the command AT plus PSWD, all in capitals, equal to the password of the module, which will be used rather later to pair this module with your smartphone or with any other master device. You can also set some pairing options by AT plus C mode equals to 1 for auto pairing and AT plus CW mode equal to 0 for last address paired. You can also set the pairing options by writing AT plus C mode equals to 1 for auto pairing mode and AT plus C mode equal to 0 for pairing with the last address paired. So in that case, you can also configure the module to pair with any of the device automatically. We can also bind in master case the address of any slave device with SS05 so that as soon as SS05 is activated, it will automatically connect to that slave device of which the MAC address is binded with the SS05. Talking about connections of SS05 with Arduino, we generally use 4 pins. The VCC of SS05 is connected to the 5V pin on Arduino or on 3.3V pin on Arduino. We generally use 3.3V pin on Arduino. The ground of SS05 is connected to ground of Arduino. For making Arduino communicate with SS05, the communication pin should be TX should be, that is transmitter, should be connected to RX, that is receiver of Arduino, and RX, that is receiver of SS05, should be connected to TX, that is transmitter of Arduino. And once we do this connection, we will be able to make our Arduino communicate with SS05, that is our Arduino will be able to communicate over Bluetooth protocol. So stay tuned for coming videos in which we'll be making Android control robot using SS05. Thank you for watching this video.